Hey everyone, welcome back. In my last 2024 lineup video, we tackled one of the big popular makes with Suzuki. So now we'll take a look at one of the smaller boats in this big pond and talk about Moto Guzzi. Moto Guzzi does not specify on their website what year these models are, but I can compare with the prices and models from last year's 2023 lineup video, so that should help. Moto Guzzi, as probably most of you know, is an Italian bike company and is most well known for their 90-degree V-twin transverse engines. That is, the engine block sits perpendicular to the bike frame instead of in line with the bike frame. I have a friend who has one of their touring bikes, I think 2013 model, that they don't make anymore. He seems to be happy with it. I do wonder how hot they get though, with the engine heads being closer to your legs. Some of these are liquid cooled, some of them are air cooled, so not sure how that affects things. Hey folks, if you're enjoying these videos, I'd like to ask you to please subscribe to the channel. I need your help in this area. I want to continue to grow the channel, and what I need most right now is subscribers. I appreciate that very much. Of course, I wouldn't be offended at all if you hit the like button and notification bell as well. But anyway, let's move on. Moto Guzzi only makes two different sized engines across their models. The V7, V9, and V85 TT all have the 853cc engine, and the V100 and the new Stelvio model have a 1042cc engine. We're going to start with the V7 models at the bottom of the line. These are a modern classic or cafe bike or whatever you want to call it. The V7 Stone comes first at a price of $9,200, up $200 from last year. It comes in black, red, yellow, and gray. The 853cc engine has 65 horsepower and 53.8 foot-pounds of torque, 30.7-inch seat height, and weighs 492 pounds, with a big 5.5 gallon tank for a bike that size. All LED lights this year, I think, on all their bikes, and you can now connect your phone to the bike via the Mia app. I'm assuming that's Mia, like Mamma Mia, and not MIA, like missing in action. Anyway, let's move on before I offend somebody or something. Next is the V7 Special for $9,600, up $100 from last year. Comes in two colors, white with red stripe and black with silver stripe. This has an upgraded seat and tires, some special graphics, and chrome grab bar for your passenger. Moving up to the V7 Stone Corsa. This cafe racer is a brand new model for this year, priced at $9,700. Comes in one color, silver and red, has a racing seat and a front cowl on it, as well as bar end mirrors. This has a lower weight at 480 pounds, which gives it a better power to weight ratio. The V7 Special Edition is the last of the V7s. Doesn't look like it has changed from last year. Price is still $10,000. Color looks the same, bar end mirrors on this one as well. We move up to the V9 series. Only two models here. The V9 Bobber has the same 853cc engine, a 30.9-inch seat height, smaller 3.9 gallon tank, and weighs 463 pounds. Price is still $10,500, and it still just comes in black, so no noticeable changes to the V9 Bobber. Next we have the V9 Bobber Special Edition, which has the same specs, a combination of black and silver, bar end mirrors, and costs $10,800. I believe this is a new bike as well. This brings us to the V85 TT bikes. They're calling this an enduro touring bike. The V85 TT base model comes in two colors, black and green, for $12,200, up $200 from last year. The 853cc engine has been tuned differently on this to give a little bit more oomph, from 65 horsepower up to 76, and 54 foot-pounds of torque up to 60. This has a 32.6-inch seat height, weighs 507 pounds, and has a 6-gallon tank. The V85 TT Adventure model is now $13,400, also up $200 from 2023, has two colors, blue or yellow, both paired with white with red frame accents. I'm honestly not finding any differences between this and the regular V85 TT other than the colors, so not sure what you're getting for the extra $1,200 other than a prettier bike. I don't see any specifics on suspension. Maybe there's something there that's not listed in the tech specs. Based on the pictures, it looks like the tires on the Adventure model might be different as well, made more for off-road riding. Next is the V85 TT Travel. $13,600 on this one, again up $200. Comes only in gray, all the same specs. Looks like this includes the Mia smartphone connection. Last of the V85 TT series is the V85 TT Guardia d'Onore, or however you say that. This bike comes in limited quantities, only 1,946 are being produced. 1946 is the year that an association began between the Mandello Eagle and the honor guards of the Italian president. So this is a tribute bike to that, up $200 from last year to 14,000, comes in black with white trim. That is it for the V85 TT series. Now we move up to the V100 Mandello bikes. The V100 moves us up to the 1042cc engine, 115 horsepower and 77 foot-pounds of torque on this, 32-inch seat height, 4.5 gallon tank, and 513 pounds. The base V100 Mandello has two colors, red and white. Cost is $15,500, same price as last year. Moto Guzzi calls this a touring roadster. So far this is all the same as last year, no changes. Interesting new feature they've added called adaptive aerodynamics. Apparently the bike will automatically adjust the air deflectors based on your speed and which riding mode you select. The windshield is also adjustable. 4-level traction control and auto-adjusting ABS based on speed and lean angle as well. Next in the line is the V100 Naval Aviation version. No, I'm not going to try to say the actual Italian name. Limited edition model as well, like the V85 TT Guardia d'Onore. 1,913 units are available, which is the year that the Air Division of the Italian military was founded. I haven't found any tech specs for it. I'm guessing it's the same as the other V100s. Price is $17,000 on this. The last of the V100 Mandellos is the V100 Mandello S, which comes in silver and green or gray and black. $17,500 is the price for this one, same as last year. The Mandello S also auto adjusts the suspension based on your speed, acceleration or deceleration, riding mode, etc. Heated hand grips and a quick shifter are standard, as well as the Mia Bluetooth connection to your phone. Lots of interesting tech here that I haven't seen anywhere else. Last of the Moto Guzzi models is a brand new model, the Stelvio. This is being called an adventure touring bike. The name comes from the highest mountain pass in Italy, which is named Stelvio. 5.5 gallon tank on this, cruise control, 32.7-inch seat height, 545 pounds, 1042cc engine, comes in gray and yellow or black and gray. Price is $16,400. Some interesting technology here on this one. There's an optional feature called PFF RAS. This stands for Piaggio Fast Forward Rider Assist Solution. This is a 4D radar imaging system that gives you 4 features. First is FCW, Forward Collision Warning, which watches what's in front to see if there's a potential for a collision in front of you. Second is FCC, which is Following Cruise Control, which watches what's in front of you to match the speed so that your bike will automatically slow down or speed up based on the traffic in front of you. Next is BLIS, I think is what they call it, Blind Spot Information System. It looks at your blind spots up to 32 yards out on your blind spots to watch for other vehicles. And the last item on this is the LCA, which is the Lane Change Assist. It watches for potential collisions on the side or behind you when changing lanes. Just a note that the PFF RAS feature in the Stelvio will not be available until second quarter of 2024. But there's some really cool technology being put to use on these bikes. I haven't seen this kind of technology on any other bikes yet. That is it for Moto Guzzi, folks. Good looking bikes, they seem to be fairly reasonably priced, but let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks everybody, stay tuned for the next one coming up soon.